Hey, traders, welcome to episode 1054, I think, of the show. What do you expect, man, to happen on this episode with Bitcoin? The same thing it's been doing over and over and over. We're 9 weeks into stagnation in price action. Somehow, earlier today, we fell below the critical equilibrium level once again, but now we find ourselves just right above it. 9150 to 9190 or so, you know. That kind of magenta colored trend line on your screen right now. That's okay though, Stonks did things. I really like what the S&P did, how it closed. I really like how we have some nice value trade setups that really did well today, and we'll try to take a gander at those. American Airlines, anyone? Bueller? Currently, Burr is going on, if you haven't noticed. Alright, so that's Bitcoin. What does there do, man? Bitcoin Live, here it is. Here's your Bitcoin Live. 3 higher low, or a low and then multiple higher lows, consecutive higher lows. And like, you know how yesterday you had like divergence on the 4 hour? Well now, dude, look, man. It's like, what else has to happen? 60-minute is now showing classic divergence on the oscillators, like a low, the exact same low, much higher, somewhat higher levels, relative strength, lower levels, negative momentum. I mean, when will this stuff play out, man? Too much gain? What is it? What's happening with the audio? Always concerned about that, man, right? Let me know. Yeah, Twitter's nuts, man. You know, with Elon Musk and Joe Biden and Bill Gates. Who else? A few others. Getting their accounts hacked, and there's like these giveaways, these Bitcoin giveaways. Wow. That's not very good attention to receive right now, I guess, right? For crypto. Audio's good, Wayne. Thanks, dude. How am I feeling? Pretty terrible. I got done streaming. I felt nauseous all the way up until I went to bed. I felt terrible. I still feel bad. My body is just around this time starting to produce ketones again, so looking forward to that. I'm gonna feel better. But yeah, man, y'all wrecked me yesterday. Chugged 6 beers on stream. Is that even a record? That might be a record, dude. I mean, like, really. But thank y'all for all the support yesterday, though it was to get me wrecked. Goodness gracious, man. So I did something else, you know, merchandise, like it's been messing up on the alert box. I tried something else, and I also synced up the Teespring to the Discord. So now, like in the merchandise tab, like if someone buys something, it's gonna pop up on Discord. Really cool, man. So can't wait to see if it actually works, you know, today or ever. 6 in less than 2 hours. Was it not? It was like a little over 2 hours, right? Twitter employee got phished. Is that what it is? Is that how it happened? Dang, man. Does that mean no one's safe now? Or something? Okay, dude. 60-minute bullish divergence on Bitcoin above the equilibrium level. The 4-hour divergence, believe it or not, is kind of like, look, you know, even again. How are you doing this again, man? What else has to happen, frickin' Larry? You've broken the creek. You've technically jumped across the creek. You're even back testing the creek as support. Whatever, man. I wash my hands of this. About to just be like, I'm done with it, man. I'm done with it. Alright, so cool story, bro, on Bitcoin. Nothing going on. XLM in the thumbnail. Nice bullish engulfing candle that we received in the previous 4-hour, you know, amount of time, whatever. Sorry, my brain is off, dude. Y'all got me. I mean, I got wrecked yesterday. I really did. So, I mean, this is only a third consecutive, another back test, man. Like where this major reversal candle occurred on somewhat of decent volume here, higher than its average, right, during consolidation. Look at 8.7 to 8.874 cents, man. This is it, Larry. I mean, this is what assets do. They test it. This is exactly what VeChain did. There's already been a really nice move up since it was discussed yesterday. The hidden bullish divergence continuing to play out, and soon we will be seeing positive momentum for the first time since July 11th. So it's been 4 or 5 days or so, but this could be. I mean, if you look at the daily, it's all understandable what's going on now. I mean, it's no mystery. It's a strong. It was an extremely strong resistance. Now it's acting as a powerful support. So if it ever does break, I mean, your target's 13.2 to 13.5 cents. That's it, man. Nothing's changed. But if you're talking about the 100% measured move of the right-angled and descending broadening formation that had been in development for 10 months on XLM, the 100% measured move, 22 cents. Almost unbelievable right now. It's like, no, that's just never going to happen, man. Because, yeah, I think, like, until you break 13 cents, there's no chance for 22 cents. But, like, that's, like, the next checkpoint. 13 cents. So that's, like, it's, assuming Bitcoin doesn't crash, which it always could, man. Screw Bitcoin. It's just doing nothing, man. Nothing. Store of value. That's what it's doing right now. Extremely good store value because it's not moving. Not fluctuating. So there you go, XLM. I mean, it's talked about it. It's not like anything new. I mean, this was talked about long before we had this huge impulse up, dudes. We were waiting on the partial decline. It finally happened.
Can we take a look at Tezos, please?
What's up, Booby?
Face.
Thanks for the 5. Yeah, and Eric Shuey, thanks for the €1 before the stream started. Thank you, dude. And he's got these alerts set up. Sorry. Yeah, Tezos also doing well. To be expected, right? $3. Major overhead resistance. Well, guess what? It's at 308. So you might spend some time above this area. Well, I don't know, man. If you look at the daily, the real resistance is $3.33. That's marked, but we go to the 4 hour and we can see really what's going on. It's like your third time in less than like 3 months, right? Where we tested $3, tested $3, testing again. We're even testing it and we're attempting our rally here. So this is really important. You don't want this thing to stop here. Right? You don't want to double top with maybe bearish divergence or something. So the daily that we just saw, the real strongest resistance is $3.33. So the longer you stay above $3, the greater the probability is you'll see 33.33. If you break that, whoa, man, whoa. I mean, you're talking like 360. But really, we'll see where traders settled up on Tezos. 379, right? That's like kind of all-time highs, where traders settled up at all-time highs anyway, right? 380. Oops. What the heck? So critical areas, because you have the local high now, right? That you can't just ignore it. You gotta plot it and be like, all right, look, 313, the up thrust. You're just testing it once, testing it twice. You haven't broken it. You got to, man. You got some work to do, don't you? I had an alert above that. Up 4.2% right now.
Is that a joint?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
Very nice. Not many gainers today in crypto. Not many. Monero, I guess on the news maybe of all this hacking stuff, Monero has rallied up, but it broke some resistance, man.
Is that a joint?
Hello, sir. BNB/BTC Connect. Need some love.
Yeah, I remember that was like a Gartley 6 months ago. I think it still is. A huge one. Let's see how that ended up going. I think it even like survived the oops. Thank you, dude. Oh my god, look at this. Alright, yeah, that's what happened. Alright, so it was like the crash happened and we just adjusted an unconventional harmonic 886 instead of the 786. Your issue for BNB to BTC, you got to break this 20,308 sats area. We regarded it many a times as support resistance, and so broadening bottom seems like you've got going on. One bottom, two bottoms. It's almost like you've got on the daily really nice variables here for a turnaround, for a reversal. It's a slightly higher low, whatever, man. It's just like it's so close. That's great. That's impending price action reversal to the upside. You got it, but it hasn't done much. All right, this is really zoomed out. I mean, this isn't swing trading stuff. This could take forever. I mean, to your targets eventually 32,378, 36,195. That's not changing. I'm sure we could go like the 4 hour or something, and maybe like I could. Okay, nice. That's not showing up. I mean, you clearly broke a supply line within this huge structure. Yeah, look at this back test going on. Ooh, goodness. All right, you broke it, you back tested, you rallied, you failed to break resistance, and then you dumped again. Uh-oh. You got to hold on here, man. The good news is, and it could be, I mean, either this old supply line holds. If it does, and you start pivoting and rallying, hidden bullish divergence in the 4 hour, impending price action, continuation the upside. But no idea when the pivot's going to happen, either here or 18,427. That'd be kind of like your next look at this strong support here. Could definitely be where pivot happens, right? Look, it's already, if you get any price action, it was just showing it waning, like you just look and see right here. Hidden bullish divergence. See if it plays out. I mean, you think if BNB to the US dollar breaks that overhead resistance that is historical and holds, that's like a narrative that could make plenty of sense why BNB sees much higher prices in the coming months, right? Months, not like weeks. This could take forever, dude. Forever. This is a huge pattern. This goes back to November of 2018. Patterns that large take a long time to play out. So, yeah, dude. BNB to BTC, whatever. Hello? Okay, so let's, you know, let's take a look. Add link. Because link's up 6.7%, even though it, this morning, I keep getting these alerts ruining my sleep. $8.91, it almost hit $9. The 1272 is $8.94. Still trying, man. Really trying. Look at this. What is that, chat? What is that pattern? I mean, that's technically very real. That's a very real pattern that actually has played out. What is it? Tell me what it is. I'm on strike until you say it. This is a good shirt, man. This is super starched up. Pretty much like cardboard. Whatever. No. Not cut with handle, dude. No. There we go. Yup. Nexus of Hate. He got it first. It's called, and I was just arrowing it like this, alright? It's a 5 candlestick pattern. So 3 lines.
Good evening, Mitch. Could you take a look at vet/USDT, please? Come on, England.
Sure, come on, England. Thanks for the 690. Verge in the jar. Yeah. So no. The pattern, 5 Japanese candlestick pattern. Your first candle is a big green one. 3 candles contained within that previous one, and then the 5th one engulfs the previous 3. I mean, you could have called it a 3-line strike, technically, but it closed higher than the previous top. I mean, that's textbook rising 3 methods. Love this pattern. It's the name of my company. My LLC is Rising 3 Methods. So the continuation literally happened. Look what happened after the confirmation. This ran up to its highest point ever. Let's go. It's a continuation. It's not a reversal. So it was happening. Right? Where did it happen? It was just in the middle. It's exactly what it should have done. It shouldn't have been happening down at the bottom or the top. It should be happening in the middle. Continuation. Sweet. So we will see you, man, at $9 probably soon. Assuming Bitcoin doesn't crash. I mean, like, how in the... I just don't... It's just ridiculous, man. Like, why... Okay. 3 days ago. It was okay. Then... Or 2 days ago, it was okay. And then yesterday, 4-hour bullish divergence. Oh, nice. Nothing happened really. And now today, with the 4-hour divergence still there, now you have 60-minute divergence on Bitcoin. It's just like, come on, dude. What's up, Jishan? Malik, thanks for the 2 super chat. So we can shift gears now over to... Which it is, kind of. It's up 3% today. And it's really struggling at that overhead resistance. I mean, but this is good news. This is really nice to see here, all right? It was bad, right? But all this stuff has happened. We're pivoting. It's kind of, in a way, from this low to this low, it's kind of like hidden divergence, like Class C hidden divergence, which isn't even real, but you get it, right? Where you have it the same low on price and you have a higher level of negative momentum. All right, so it's better than it was yesterday because now we're testing it again. See, the first time you test it, you fail. All right, it's time to dump. But then you come back to it and it's like, wait a second, where are the sellers? Why we keep testing this, and why are we above 1.8830 cents right now? Why are we doing that? I mean, I don't know. It's just like you think that maybe the dump should have happened. You know, there's that one peak, the first peak, August 28th, 2018, that I have plotted right there. And you're above that right now. So, isn't the next target 1.9927 cents, chat? Oh, wait. Once you broke it, you went straight up to it, and you failed to break it. You saw that. So here we are, testing it again. It's like, come on, man.
Hey Mitch, hope you're doing well, man. Could you please look at TRP for me?
This is Sean. Thank you, man, for the 5. The continuation of the contributions. Yes, we can. Thanks, dude. It's probes, man. Alerts supposed to be on. Yeah, they're supposed to be on, dude. And I even set it up different ways with YouTube and Twitch. And it just doesn't work. It's like their app is broken. Remember in Patreon? So some months where it just doesn't work ever. This is what we deal with now with merch. Sucks, but it at least is synced up If you bought it 10 minutes ago, then that means that, wow, the Teespring API isn't working for Discord either. It has to be Teespring then. It can't be YouTube, Stream Elements, Streamlabs. It can't be Discord. Yep, so that's really weird, dude. Nothing works. I'm just going to have to write a ticket now at this point. I tried everything. Sorry, man. But thank you for the support, Probes, man. You got a sweatshirt, a hoodie? Yeah, dude. I think we need to make another hoodie too that has just like the Brad's like Vegas Pepe on it on the front. Someone requested that. It's really cool merch design. So dang, dude. Fruitless attempts of remedying the situation. Pathetic. So, all right, man. You know, like, what do you do? There's not like, look, man. It's not like I'm gonna tell you there's value at all here for a long, but you know, someone brought up the idea of a left shoulder ahead, a right shoulder. Well, I mean, one low, the same low, and you're rallying again. The longer this type of price action continues here, you know, you break this 1.9 cents area, you're going up to 2.1982 cents to test that peak from July 8th we had. Right, so that would be the next target if you can ever break 1.9927 cents. But now, good news is on VeChain. All right, we can just do this to get some targets if it really does want to go again, which it always could. It's freaking crypto, man. Illiquid S coins. What's up, Jorge? Thanks for the sub. If you ever break that 100% retrace, high to low, 2.243 cents is the 1272. That's where your target would be. Good luck, man. Up 3.25% today. Testing resistance. Maybe it's absorbing supply again. My God. Ridiculous. I mean, this is just this S coin has gone insane the past couple months, man. If you haven't noticed. You need a hoodie, but waiting for the next design to come out. Larry, would you get the Big Vegas, like the one that's on the mug? Would you get that on the sweatshirt, or you still looking for something different? Anderson, are you scared? Hey man, Anderson, it's not like that. It just so happens sometimes a bunch of people who have been watching this stream forever. Dude, most people who are wrenches have been watching for like a year and a half plus. They've been with me since I was at Hyped on Crypto. Right, that's all these mods here. Most days it's just not like this, not all this blue. So just you know, and people like literally getting upset that they're not getting mod. It's like, dude, you've been here for like 2 months, man, 3 months. You know what, this community, a lot of these mods, again, been here for years. So it's like, you can't demand mod based on how much you contribute to the conversation, how much money you tip. None of that matters at this point. Getting mod now is serious. Like, you were grandfathered into getting mod a long time ago, and now, good luck, man. It's like one new mod every like 2 months. Legit, dude. Laszlo, they're literally people that like rage quit the community because they didn't get mod, because they're mad about it. And then they think, or they say, oh, it's about the money. It's like, no, it has nothing to do with that, man. Okay, so VeChain, and then what was the next one? What was the request? TRP. Yeah, TRP. TC Energy. Oh, a nice move up today. I'm not sure what to look at, right? I mean, maybe it is. Huge get. Look at this. The 200 moving average. We like this. This price action here, Monka S. Hey, you want to see this price action? Looks like. Okay. It's like, is it Tweezer top abandoned twinned babies or something here? Probes, Brad, want to help me with this name? And then like you go to AMD. Remember this. Burn that little, those 2 candles in your mind. All right. We go to AMD. Look, right. What is this? Back from June 10th. The same day. Right. Same thing happened where you tested the top of a range twice. It was just like, huh? Abandoned twin babies? Reversal? Yep. I guess. I'm just showing you whatever, man. So I've seen it recently, and it didn't turn out very well. So back to an energy company, TC Energy, that's paying the same thing. So good luck, man. I don't know. I mean, it's up 2% today on a gap up. So that gap, you think that's not a breakaway gap. That'll probably fill in time, and it probably would happen after this is painted. So other than that, though, I mean, oh, it's like a right angled and descending broadening formation of some sort, maybe, right? Right, you see it? I mean, it's like down sloping support, and then you just, oh, if you ever hit 4850, this would be a confirmed partial decline. That hasn't happened yet.
Nat, having some nice price action. I'm long since 4.10. To estimate targets, where would you fib from? The all-time high or the recent high?
Bruh.
James B will look at it. Thank you, man, for 420 contribution, man. It was a falling wedge with a sell wall, huh? Sell wall back from April 9th. Oh, I'm talking about something more significant than maybe what just happened. Yeah, sure. Maybe some sort of supply line was broken there. Yeah. Right. Yeah, like good the 60 minutes starts to become really good looking. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something. Yeah. So you go into less significant time scales, and this pattern probably looks gorgeous or something, right? What was so nice about it? See, you know, why not be like, hey man, could you look at TRP yesterday or 3 days ago when it was showing 1, 2, 3 triple MACD bullish divergences? This is exactly what you're looking for, Larry. This is what we want, man. Dreams are made of this. That. And then on the tail end, RSI, it was tough to see, but it was there. So yeah, there was divergence on a small pattern, whatever, and it played out. And gap fill, 45, 47. I just don't know how you do it with this price action. I mean, it could keep going, sure. But no, just know, 48.61 would be the big area of resistance. And at this point, if you can hold and test that 48.61, partial decline means if you ever get back up to that horizontal line resistance of the pattern, 70% chance of a breakout of the upside, and then your target certainly would be a gap fill right here, 53.87. So nice. That's a bullish pattern. It really is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches, pretty much, man. Okay, we cool on TRP. Right angled and descending broadening formation, quite possibly. Good news. But very monk-ass. I mean, this is just price action here. You know, you fill the gap, you sell up, make a higher low, you go again, right? I'm just telling you what I see like today. All right. Space to the moon, mega marks. Let's go space. Speculative gamble. Let's go. Nordic American tankers. Believe we looked at it. None of my work saved, probably, right? I know we've looked at it. This is definitely dragon. I mean, it's dragon-esque, right? Where you get it's the harmonics, it's the wave analysis where you have a big impulse down, and then a smaller impulse, and then a lower low, right? We see that over and over and over. And so, surprised there wasn't divergence there. Let's go to the daily on this. There's that divergence. Yeah. Nice rounding action. Beautiful bullish divergence here. I'm sure if I looked at this, we definitely talked about that. You were probably the one that requested it before. Bouncing pretty much off the 200 moving average. Resistance at 528 or so. A big one. That's probably your target, right? If this continues up, your target's 528. And you say you're long since 410. To estimate targets, where would you fib from? The all-time high or the recent high? Definitely the recent high, not all-time high. This high right here, April 24th of 2020.
Is that a joint?
Right, you haven't even seen a 236 yet, though, right? So, I mean, like, until you break 528, you don't even know if this is really a valid swing low yet. You just don't know. The targets, this is how you target, man, right? You can be conservative. You just know the golden zone, right? It's up to you to pick which target you want. Are you conservative? Okay, 589. You know, you just being normal, centrist trader, 648. You're going to be a little bit more loose, 708. Boom. 3 potential targets for profit taking at this point. Okay. Easy enough. Yes, Brendan, I have done XLM, certainly. Space up 6% after hours, Michael Marks. That's music to my ears, man. Song name? Kids by Kids-RMX by Proff, P-R-O-F-F. Right? It's almost like, you know, not a stereotype of electronic music. It's like almost impossible to give someone the name of the song because it's just like, what is it? Is that even what's the band's name? I don't know. No, that might be the song's name. It's like Coffee Mug by Apple Juice. Huh? Great song though. Great music. All right, James B, does that help any? I mean, that's the way I would look at it. Why? I don't know why we would do all-time highs, or unless that was no, heck no, we wouldn't do all-time highs. This would be how it works, dude. How we do it, okay? But again, you're just still not even close enough to the 236. But you would think that if it really is turning around, this divergence to play out, the stock market doesn't crash, right? More states don't shut down, they don't follow California's lead. You could see 528. 528 is a major resistance, man, that I don't know if you'll break. If you can, I really think it's gonna easily hit these targets. There's a gap fill pretty much at like 734, but 708 would be far more conservative. Think about it, okay? That's it. Okay, so
Thanks for keeping this channel going for 2+ years now. You got me into cryptanalysis while I was in the Peace Corps. Anyway, can you check XTZ please?
Yeah, we looked at it already. Someone requested it. Dang, dude, y'all love some freaking XTZ.
Looking like inverse agent S Pog Jump also not upset about the rent, just noticed so many low.
Yeah, I know, man. It's like it's rare. It doesn't happen often. You know, we got just I mean, there are like 30,000 members of the community for the most part, and you know, it's not every people. So many people just don't watch every day, and then you'll just get this perfect storm of like, oh, a bunch of people from the old school are all watching at the same time, you know, and that's when you start seeing a bunch of blue wrenches or whatever. So thanks, man. All right. So Tezos again, sure, if you want, up 5.3%. It's at local high, right? The local high from June 2nd and pretty much April 29th, right? In like 3 to 4 months, you're testing it now for the third, fourth time. You break this, 333 is the target. It's been that way, right? It was the target last time, but we could never break $3, could we? Nope. And we created a right angle, or we created a descending broadening wedge. Divergence occurred on the daily at the critical support major potential reversal area. Remember this? You remember this, Larry? Oh my God. I remember. So this is exactly what happens, Larry. At critical support with bullish divergence, the bullish pattern developed after kind of a bullish trend, right? It broke out of that uptrend, and it was in jeopardy until you pivoted here. And a bullish hammer reversal on the daily, off the 200-day moving average to boot, man. Right? So think about it. Wow, this is a major potential reversal area. And then there's bullish divergence at this major potential reversal area. And there's a bullish hammer here, huh? And then on the 4 hour, I think you probably had more bullish divergence at this point. Or was it right? You certainly did, right? Look, this low to this low, and then like a bullish pin bar into a bullish hammer. Holy crap, man. Yeah, I mean, this is like, hey, why you watch the stream? Because it's not just about what the price action is doing now. It's like what happened at the reversal area. And this is the stuff one needs to learn so they can identify it. That's what you call gaining an edge on the market. I know it was kind of scary for a good 16 hours or so because you were below that area, but it's not about the breakout, is it, chat? It's about the price action correlation after the breakout. And the price action correlation after the breakout on Tezos in the 4 hour was nothing but bullish, right? For the most part. Whew. So Tezos going to be testing 313 probably, again soon, assuming Bitcoin doesn't crash. And if it breaks it, 333, boom. After that, I think there was one kind of scrubby, kind of like 360, but after that's 380. All right, man. So you get it. Got an alert set up, start breaking, up 4.47%. Nice. SFM. Oh yeah, Sprouts. Yeah, dude. Oh my God, it looks fantastic right now, but I am a little concerned about it too. Wow. Too much wow, dude. I think I might be losing my mind here. Gorgeous looking inverse head and shoulders pattern. Gorgeous. But the issue is the context looking left, where this could be, actually, this is kind of too shallow. 33% is not good enough, man. It's just not. So there's a PCZ. Well, this is what happened, Larry, right? At that PCZ, it did reverse. It did reverse. All right, man. That's not bad. But this isn't even, this is like Cypher S 786. So you got your reversal, and now, after the reversal, this kind of reminds me of Roku. You're painting a bullish reversal pattern in an uptrend. What the F? Well, let's go, Anon Anderson, I think, right? Just assuming here. I mean, dude, it doesn't get prettier than this. This is... I mean, the neckline kind of sucks, right? Yeah, you don't know. It's kind of like an up-sloping neckline. I don't know, man. I think the breakout point's right here. Okay, you're at it. So this might be poised for much higher levels. Hello, you did reverse. That's exactly what happens. But remember, like, if it's in an uptrend, it might not be an area. I mean, it might be an area to do nothing and wait for, low to high common retraces to go long instead of taking profit on a short because the trend's bullish. So, whoa, dude, whoa, on Sprouts. Stock market, the gift that keeps on giving. Gap fill. Oh, yeah, the gap filled, right? Hello? Before it reversed. But now, if this pattern was played on Sprouts, which I don't know, because we just discussed like a major XABCD at the PCZ, I don't know, man. It's like it almost just feels like it has played out. It's done, and now the bulls are taken back over. And guess what? What is the 100% measured move of this structure? If you look left, $30.05. What is that? The top of a trading range that you've been in since March 2016. Whoa. Holy crap. How much else to tell you, dude? It's perfect. It's like Tetris. TA Tetris. Somewhat Kevin, dude, right? Yeah, this is just wow. And it's right at it, man. Right at that neckline, I think. I mean, I get it. You could just be like, huh, that's the neckline, man. But it's like just... Look at where traders settled up the date of June 29th. Or June 30th. right? They settled up right at this neckline. So that's, I think, pretty good right there, okay? Okay, SFM. I know a few of y'all made good on this little old company called American Airlines. I mean, too perfect, dude. Too perfect. Bullish Garley. Now, the thing is, we talked about there wasn't really much help here, but if it did reverse, you were gonna turn it was gonna turn into an edge of bullish divergence, and it did. And so at the 786 1618 PCZ of the bullish Gartley, you reversed, and since then, since that PCZ was achieved, you're up 18.5% roughly. Let's go, dude. That's right, Scuba Steve. American Airlines, hype. Don't even know what else to say, man. This was identified on stream. Looked at it, talked about it, posted in Patreon, pinged at everyone. And that's all I can do for you, man. All right? Tetra Technologies, man. Let's go up 28.5% after identifying. Man, we identified this pattern late June.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Batson. Thanks, dude, for the threes. But TTI, another one identified. Whoa, dude! Oh, you got to be kidding me! Look at this. Holy crap, Kimbo Diagnostics. What the? Remember the bullish bat? Dude, chat, this is insane. Wow. I love the TA, man. Alright, so with this one, the first target's right here at 76.95 cents.
Just hopped on, might have missed it. Could you take a looky at Cardano A to connect? You to Jesus, Mitch.
Is that a joint?
Thank you, Solitude, for the 420. Yeah, we'll look at Cardano, which I think also might be setting up our... It looks like VeChain. Looks similar to VeChain. Yeah. So, huge move up, 28.5%. It's down 4.5% after hours. That's okay. But and there's a gap that it could very well fill. But people with options or something, man, this is great kind of volatility right there. So, huge upside potential. Still extremely... higher prices could be in store if this actually plays out, man. 100% measure moves, you're over $1. Classic accumulation. After a sell-off. What's that, Bitcoin, huh? This isn't Bitcoin, chat. This is TTI. I was scanning and found this, and that's it. We post it, ping it out to everyone, and there you go, dude. Boom. $1.33, 100% measure move. See if we can get there. It might take a long time to get there, though. Your first target, though, for real, is 76 cents. Okay. So CEMI. Bullish bat pattern identified. Moon. I mean, not moon, but well on the way to moon. Gap fill. It's really the target. I mean, you know, there is resistance for sure. Like you're kind of, yeah, you're testing it, man. Look at this right there. So that's not going to be easy to break. Look at the price action at this area. Its entire life. If you can break this, man, you might moon. I mean, this pattern is colossal sized. I mean, it's large. I mean, it looks like a large pattern, right? Not based on time, but you know how tall it is. Right, so you'd think in time a gap, if you can break where we are now, which is a big if. I mean, I guess your first target's going to be right here. For, you know, if we just forget about Fibonacci, you know, it's prudent to look. 714 is a peak from December 2018. February 2019, right? You up thrusted through it, and look again, back tested it September 24th, 2019. That's your target, 714 if it can break 510.
Have you looked at SNY lately?
Is that a joint?
Is that Synops or whatever? I can't. No, I mean maybe. Dude, we look at a lot of charts, right? So, let's go. CEMI, Kimbio Diagnostics Incorporated, the BAT. Playing out. So far, so good. Let's keep it going, man. Beautiful. Yeah, I haven't looked at ADA since, it broke out of that little channel. There was hidden divergence there. And now you got just bullish convergence. You could look at it like this. Alright, it's back testing the heart line as support and could be setting up higher prices. Alright, if you break this, we're going to target the same way we target on VeChain. But the thing is, if this breaks out, historical context, there's no, for the next 3 cents, if you can break this here, nothing until 16 cents. That's it, dude. We know that on ADA. You don't worry about this. Let's go to the daily. Look, I mean, you got the fib extensions, the 1272. That's why you reversed here. There's no historical support resistance here. There's pure Fibonacci. So you break this 1414 is 14.4 cents. After that's the golden mean ratio, which lines up perfectly with the next real resistance from June 30th, 2018. 16.18 cents. All right. So yeah, of course, you could target conservatively, but it just wouldn't. I mean, eventually you would think that if the market doesn't crash, ADA could find its way up to 16 cents to at least just test it and fail. That's it. 16.18 cents is kind of like 1.8 cents to VeChain, if that makes sense. Thanks for the 700 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, the like button, the bell, the sub. Appreciate everyone watching. I know people are we're all patiently. Bitcoin volatility waiting room. That's what this stream is now, right? Everyone can just spam that. So beyond that, not much more to talk about. I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess you could try and say this is a swing low, and you can anchor and say it's some sort of, price contraction or something. But the higher low here, real good higher low. And now we know right here is a mini supply line that must be breached at 13.45 cents. You break that, moon time. Moon time. I mean, it doesn't even matter. High to low here. Dude, historical context makes me not even want to do that. Just 16 cents is the target if you break 13.4 cents, okay? That's it on Cardano. Wish it was more complicated and insane, right? It's just not. Thank you, Sam. Exactly. Target for XLM is 13.2 to 13.5 cents. If you can hold on to the old resistance that is now being regarded as support, okay? If Bitcoin doesn't crash. Lots of ifs involved, right? Yeah. Okay, good luck, Cardano. Not bad. Good luck, Kimbio. Man, TTI. So J-Mob.
Can you take a look at BLMN? Thanks, pal.
BLMN. Bloomin' brands, man. We bloomin' it. Kind of interesting. We'll see. A nice rally. It's up 12.43% today. It's kind of like you did have divergence here on the 4 hour. Certainly. I mean, a low, about the exact same low, much lower levels, negative memo, higher levels, order strength. It was there, right? But it's now played out, and now you're testing the 200 moving average as we tested before. Tested June 15th and failed and dumped, right? Up thrusted through it June 5th and dumped. So that's like Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin's doing the same. It can't break the 200 moving average on the 4 hour. It just can't. So how much BLMN has in common with Bitcoin right now with that? Dang. Let's go to the daily on this. IPO price, August of 2012. LUMENS. You should see that. That'll probably happen, don't you think? Oh, look at this. All right. So you had not seen any positive momentum since June 10th of this year. 35 days, right? And now, for the first time in that amount of time, we're seeing positive momentum. It's just begun to build. So we could get more price action. See 1154 if you break that. Looking like $15 would be the next target. Duh. So yeah, get above 1154. You could see 15. You break 15. There's tons of gaps, right? Target, a viable target above $15 is 1668. That kind of lines up with a bunch of little swing lows. So there you go, man. Yeah, you are below IPO prices still, but you want to talk about hidden bullish divergence right here. Very real. So this is the critical thinking that I want everyone to acquire, right? Where we look at the daily, there's the hidden bullish divergence occurring, and you're almost completely to positive momentum. And it's not just one oscillator, it's both. So nice ingredients for the cake right here. So daily, nice. So impending price action continuation the upside. All right, so that means if you see that, let's now look on the 4 hour for a longing opportunity. You go to the 4 hour, and as we just discussed, classic bullish divergence on like the same low. Well,
Hey Matt, could you take a look at NQ futures? Thanks for all
Who?
you do.
Who's that? I'm on Matt Beasley's channel still. What's going on, dude? Dang, get wrecked, man. So I was just saying, right? You look at that hidden impending price action continuation, then you go to the 4 hour to go long. You wait for that to line up with the daily, the buying signals, right? And it was right here. And we just continued on too. Right there. You see that? July 9th was the entry. Pretty much. I mean, this, you had 5 days or so. Nice. Very nice. Hopefully y'all learned some stuff from this. Despite anything, it's up 12.43%, so meh. What are you gonna do now? Okay, if you want, we can look at futures. I think that was next. Yep. Wait, no, it wasn't. It was SNY, and I accidentally missed that. My bad. Oh wow, nice move up today, dude. Well, that's it. You know, that's it. I don't know. I think we've looked at it, but none of my work saved. Yeah, major resistance. Look left. All kinds of peaks, man, where you could get a reversal, right? $54.50 to $56, right? That's you know, great how it turned around here. Low, slightly higher low, same pretty much, but had around then the crash, like triple bottom stuff, right? Let's see here. Oh. Yeah, that first valley right there, February 2016. Yeah, 3 bottoms, and now you've broken this resistance here. And you even you broke it and then back tested it, and you just gapped up today. Sorry, man. I am feeling really rough right now. I'm still, like, today has not been easy at all. So what happened on the daily? Just a huge doji star. This could be a big reversal. Yeah, man, a gap up. It's up 2.23% today. That right there. Again, doji star. Could reverse. Gap fill at 52.09, so probably best to wait, right? Look at that price action at 50.68 from history, long time ago. You held it twice. Anyway, 54.51, if it keeps going, I mean, that's your next resistance. And it could always come to back test 51.87, right, since it just broke that. No edge, man. Nothing else to really look at, so congratulations on it gapping up, you know? So yeah, futures now. I don't really know what everyone's freaking out about. What's what? Literally what? NASDAQ futures, top right of your screen, down 0.34%. So? What's the burning request for this? It's doing nothing. S&P 500, top left, 0.02% up on the day. Dow Jones up 0.09% on the day. Bitcoin up 0.44% on the day. Wow. Am I missing something here? Yeah, I don't get it. Could we catch up? Yep, we sure have. Nice. Oh, so take a look at one we hadn't looked at in a while. Under Armour is up 8% on the day. Under Armour, chat. Let's go. UA. Making that higher low. Really holding on here. At 4 hour, you probably see an inverse head and shoulders or something stupid. Hey, first time you're showing positive momentum today officially since June 17th. Nice. Potential double bottom still alive. 4 hour. Now look at this, man. Just look, dude. It's like it is a kind of diverging, but it's like a low about, man. It's like a triple bottom, really. 3 bottoms the same. Nice move up, 8%. Eventually, 1043. I mean, if you can break that, you could see 1383. That's 100% measure move. This potential pattern still not verified, not confirmed until you break that. I mean, that's a historical overhead resistance. There's no news on XLM. What are you talking about? I mean, it's like, this is a TA show, so if something's in the title, there's probably something TA related, you know? I mean, sure, it could be news, but it's not on XLM. There's no news that I... Oh, yeah, I think there was something someone posted in the Discord. What was it? Chat? I don't know. Okay, 91.91 on Bitcoin sucks. Meh, whatever, dude. Stocks have been much better. Let's just take a look at gold. We haven't looked at gold today. Still hanging on, man. No problems. No problems. Look, it did it, chat. It friggin' did. It back tested 1791. And since it's back tested that historical overhead resistance, what? It's bounced, it's rallied, and it's near its multi-year highs. I mean, it's kind of like double bottoming right there. Like, not even a joke. It's funny how the first bottom back tested the channel very well as support. And then this one little wick here tested that. And, it just might be setting up for higher prices. That's it, dude. And we know where it could go. Gold's like, see you at 1900, 1897, man. Still just doing good things. Much better than Bitcoin. Like, way better than Bitcoin, chat. Gold right now. Technically, it's just been way better. Gold has not, or Bitcoin has not done anything like gold lately. What a joke. Bitcoin's almost like been untradeable because of its lack of volatility. Okay, calm down, Scour, dude. People can say things and you can just hide their comments, but like, unless they're being like malicious or racist or whatever, you know, there's no point to hide them. Just time them out for 300 seconds. Gold is the best pet rock. That's right, Lou. Silver's not better, Paul. It's trying to play catch up with gold's insanity. That's all it is. It's just performing better now, right now, kind of. Oh, 1965 is upon you. 100% measure move achieved. And showing triple MACD bearish divergence on the 4 hour now. Oof. Look out. Might be time to reverse, at least in the short term, on silver. Maybe it might reverse at 1965 though, instead of reversing now. Because we know, look left. Yep, this is it. Back from September of 2019. I'm wondering, will we test that before reversing or not? Could happen. What was it? Samsung doubles down on crypto with support for payments. Oh, okay, it's Forbes. Oh, of course, man. Really? I gotta turn on my ad blocker? I hate these freaking sites, dude. So much trash. It's mandatory that you, look at our ads. What's up, Scuba Steve?
Hope you are feeling better. Can we take a look at AMZN? Selling off a bit with hidden bullish divergence.
Sure. Look at this cancer website. Just trash, man. Like, really? Oh, look at this, dude. You can't even see this one down here. You can't see it. It's so much trash.
0.0005398 BTC.
Sure, IBLB. We'll look at it. Thanks, man. I don't know. Stellar Development Foundation, nonprofit organization that supports the development and growth of Stellar Network. Okay, so like I'm pretty much kind of a consultants company and a marketing company. Today announced the integration of Stellar into the Samsung blockchain key store. The integration will allow Samsung device users to be able to securely store the private keys associated with their blockchain, their Stellar blockchain wallet. This solves what has traditionally been a challenging part of the blockchain user experience, which is the ability to manage private keys in a secure manner. Typically, the more secure the solution, the more challenging the experience. God, get me off this stupid website. Screw you, Forbes, trash website. Sorry. Whatever, man. I don't even care about any more of the information because of where it's coming from. Sorry, it doesn't matter what ad blocker you have, dude, right? It's going to pick it up. You can't read their stupid news without those ads just foraging you in your eyes. Okay, what was that? Thanks for the 720 people here. Was it, oh, Amazon, yeah. Selling off a bit, well, my God, I would hope so. And, there's a finite amount of money out there despite the money printer. And this has to happen, Larry. This has to happen if you want other trade setups, assets that are showing promising trades. Like like the money's going to pull out of Amazon. All right, big money's going to pull out of Amazon some. And it's going to go into other assets, as you saw today. I bet maybe a few dollars that was pulling out of Amazon went into American Airlines, dude. Maybe it went into TTI. Maybe it went into Under Armour, right? What if it went into other industries? Because that's what hedge funds and institutions do. Trade, man. So, no, what do you want me to do, man? Grub. Like, there's just... Or Scuba Steve, what do you want me to do? It's like you hit the 2618, you up the rest and through it, now you're reversing at the 2618. I have nothing for you. This is the part where we forget about it. Like I'm not worried about Amazon till it actually does, like, really shows me something again. You know how it showed, it took like a year and a half for this to develop? Kind of waiting for, or hey, even just a broadening top. Like, it's just, there's nothing here. Like, there's not, like, I don't care about Amazon right now. It's a great company to own, invest in, but you're talking about trading, there wasn't even bearish divergence to the reversal. Good luck shorting or buying puts on Amazon, dude. One of the best companies in the world. So you got to have more selling. This selling could continue, and we see other assets rise in value because market rotation is what it's called. Oh yeah, one of the worst performers of the decade, Apache Corporation. Yep. One of the worst performers in the S&P 500. Thought I'd work on this, but I guess not. Up 2.29% today. Clear, concise, hidden bullish divergence about to go green. Very nice look. Look a low. A clear, higher low with a piercing line reversal. Yes. We're talking about piercing line. Look, man. Zoom in. This is textbook. Literally textbook reversal and then into an indecision candle, into a bullish engulfing candle, right? Where you opened lower than the previous candle and then pierced through at least 50% of it. Perfect. So hidden bullish divergence with a piercing line. Interesting, right? Nice little combination right there. I don't really know about pattern-wise what it is or what's going on with it. And you can try to say right here. Oh yeah, look at that, man. Piercing, you fell kind of right below it. Doesn't matter. Piercing line got you back, and then you engulfed off of it again, right? Not bad. So that being said, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how much this divergence is going to play out. You know, you'd think that eventually you could test 1753 again. Kind of a gap right there. And if you break that, 1753, $20. There's a gap fill right here that you haven't filled yet. 2053. So much stuff going on. It's almost like, how can you care so much about Bitcoin with all this going on? But yeah, there's like nothing. Okay, yeah, here we go. I gotta go to the weekly on this
Love
graph.
the stream, Mitch. Could you check out LUMENS? Thoughts on the DeFi space, current/short/long term?
Yep. Thanks, Steve XK, for the 690. Really appreciate it, man. All right, you got your reversal from that 1999 Valley. Weekly. Could be working on an engulfing candle. Yeah, it's still upside, right? Again, like 2053 in time could be a target. But you can kind of see here, right? Like the structure. It's terrible, man. It's just a terrible performer. The worst. I mean, it literally was #1. I'm talking before Corona crash. It was #1 of the decade for the worst performing asset of the S&P 500. That's not easy to do, man. APA. But yeah, value area, I guess. 21-year low. Good luck, man. I mean, there's many things you could just plot here and be like, there's a supply line. Good luck. Go up there, you're still not good. I mean, you could increase in value, you could double up and still be disgustingly bearish. Bearish trend. Yeah, assets gone. All right, so there you have it. I don't know. I don't think my work's saved here. There you go, man. Nothing more to look at. Parabola. And parabola continued. I think when we looked at it, it was down here or something. And it's like, good luck shorting it, right? Curved line. Exponential growth in a short period of time. It's stupid, dude. Don't even know if I can make it happen here. Yeah, it's like impossible. You get it? It's whatever. Straight line, dude. We've got acceleration of demand, and acceleration of demand can sometimes turn into what is called parabola. and it's brought you all the way up to the highest level of this chart history, back from, oh God, January 8th-ish of 2018. There you are. So good luck, man. You break that, I don't know, I guess, dude. I guess. A big guess here, 3585 Satoshis if you break 2831 out of your first target. Good luck, dude. How much to look at is there? It's crazy, Sprocket. Yeah, it happens, right? But it's whack-a-mole. Okay, so we haven't even looked at the S&P today. I want you to see how well this looks. It's awesome on the S&P. Look at this price action, okay? So what we do, we had a massive gap up, and then we back tested 32.13. We even, with the wick, filled the gap. That's the first 4 hours of trading, and then the last 4 hours of trading, you back tested 32.13 again as support twice. 2 Japanese candlesticks regarded this level right here from February of 2020, December of 2019, regarded it as support for the first time ever in this recovery cycle, right? We'd never tested it as support June 8th. Nope. So the price action correlation to a decent support resistance, very good. You held. So that means if this sustains tomorrow and the coming days, eventually the next target, I mean, you probably want to break the June 8th high of 32.35. You're at 32.26. You're barely any dollars away from that. You break that. The next target, I hate to say it, is 33.33 repeating, of course. That is the next. I mean, okay, you know what, man? Let's be really conservative here. Not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just talk about this one peak from January 29th, 32.95. So Miranda, thanks for the sub. Glad to have you. You get me? Right here. It's like your next major one. So we'll plot it. It's there, and it could definitely be tested and rejected, right? Okay, so great news, man. Really good stuff. The way we had a huge vulnerability candle, right? Vulnerability candle. It's like, all right, that's scary. Let's see the fall through price action. The fall through price action you got after the vulnerability candle, nothing but bullish. You closed pretty much exactly where you closed July 13th. I think that was last Friday. It's not, I mean, like, wow. Get bamboozled, bears. Completely bamboozled at this point. So money printer is going burr. Continuing to burr. Where's your S&P? I think we're caught up on requests. Still around 700 people tuned in. Thank you all. 292 likes. See if we can up those numbers, man. See if we get over 300. Only takes like 90 y'all to get there. Okay, so let's look at the number one S coin that annoys me. S coins that annoy you. Which one? Chat, tell me. Which S coin annoys me more than any right now? That's right, Jake. Gen X, yes. VR, yes. I don't know why else say it. Yeah, it's trash. Like, what a joke, dude. I mean, this is like the biggest joke of 2020 is Engine Coin, okay? Well, at least now. No, and XRP does not annoy me. Like, you know what annoys me? People who literally worship XRP. Those people annoy me. All right, and they're like the Mormon Church. But they're coming in, they're knocking on your door. I was like, have you heard about our Lord and Savior XRP? Well, I own all these bags of it. You know, it's the future, man. But the performance is terrible on the chart. But it doesn't matter, man. Don't worry about the chart. Don't worry about the technicals. But this is a technical analysis show. It doesn't matter, man. You hate XRP. What? No, I don't care about it. It's just not, doesn't bother me. It's like neither. I'm like doesn't annoy me. But engine is annoying because of, look at the signals, man. Look at the higher lows that are consecutive. Look at the higher highs that are consecutive. You just can't do it, man. Okay? What else has to happen, Larry? Another higher low? Let's just move this over now. Target's still the same if it ever can break out. I mean, it's technically right now trying to back test, I think, the resistance as support. It's trying. I mean, it may not play out. You really need Bitcoin. Guys, come on, Bitcoin. If Bitcoin does it, engine pretty much insured gains. And before someone is unironically upset about what I just said, really. Yeah, Elliot, it's true. XRP, or not XRP, y'all keep talking, sorry, on the mind. Engine and Bitcoin are just best friends right now. It's like the meme of Rocky and Apollo Creed, you know, like their arms in the hand in the middle. It's like, Engine, Bitcoin, doing frickin' nothing. You know, their handshake. Just want to make a meme of that. Hilarious. But it's okay, dude. That's fine. And BAT is another one that's starting to really annoy me now. Like, just in terms of, like, what are you doing? Why do you just keep showing accumulation, bouncing off critical supports, showing divert? What are you doing? Like, you're doing all the things that stocks are doing that we're identifying and the stocks are playing out, but some of these S coins are just not doing anything, dude. Is that what it is? Arnold and Sylvester virtual coin? I don't know. It was one or the other. Okay. Yeah, be sure to join the Discord. We got over 6,200 members. So if you want to like be a part of the conversation in here, when the stream ends, it just transfers over there. The conversation this here keeps going, and I just posted the link to it. Okay. And a lot of really helpful people. If you're learning how to trade, I think being on our community is extremely valuable or invaluable. Okay. The Billig Engine, and here's the other one, Stupid Bat. Like, I'm almost just done with it, dude. Just completely just done with it. It's like, well, you got like this major resistance, right? That was acting as kind of a neckline, you know, the dragon head. You just can't do it. But the thing is, it's still not over because all it can do, it can just make another higher low. Went up all the way to pretty much 28 cents and reversed. And it's just, I think it's just stuck. I think it's like Bitcoin, right? It's like waiting on Bitcoin. So many of these altcoins are just waiting for Bitcoin to make a real move, $1,000 move to the upside, downside. Both are real possibilities. But what I think that possibility is coming very, very soon, man. How do I know that? Sam, it's extremely active. It's probably more I mean, sometimes it's way more active than general chat. Like, really. We got patrons in here that can attest to the activity. And I mean, that's like 70% of the value is the Discord for Patreon. The Patreon Discord. So much of the value is there because the charts I post, so many charts I post, so many charts other people post, so many questions answered, so much education. It's stupid, dude. If you're willing to invest in yourself, Patreon is perfect for you. Okay. Oh yeah, this is, I forgot to look at this yesterday because I was getting wrecked, right? But Bitcoin volatility. I need you to see this. We are at second all-time lows. This chart has only been around on BitMEX since January 2017. Okay, not too much data, but still better than nothing. And as you can see, we're now testing the second lowest low of all time on this chart. March 29th. Does anyone remember what happened March 29th? March 30th. April 1st. What happened, chat? Bitcoin, huge markup in price. Moon. $1,000, $2,000 day, right? And then it went beyond and went all the way up to nearly $14,000. Okay, so we're now matching that. It's very, very rare. I mean, it's the first time in history that Bitcoin volatility is testing the same level of lacking volatility. So there was one time before that I remember vividly, which was November of 2018, just before the crazy crash, the capitulation crash, where we dropped 55% in 5 weeks. Remember that 10-hour back-to-back marathon streams? Let's go. So here we are, man, destined for a huge move at some point, you would think. What's up, Connor? At least we know the context here. Dang, man, it's very rare that Bitcoin in the past 3 years has been this low on volatility. So the lower you get here, I think the higher the probability of major impulse moves coming, right? Thanks for the sub, Connor. Good to see you. Yeah, if you're in here and you haven't subbed yet, hit that sub button. Really. Let's get to 1 million subs. Is that how it works? Thanks, Viscous. Do we have Voldemort in here? No one said anything about Voldemort. Dope super sprouts, man. I mean, just beautiful. Freaking amazing. Let's go to Maker. Check on it, right? We're just checking on it, seeing how it's doing. Just can't get it. I mean, it's trying, dude, but you just can't get it together with Bitcoin's lack of volatility. I mean, it's still completely perfect. I mean, it's like setting up for much higher prices. And the only way it's going to fail, I think the only way this fails is if Bitcoin crashes or dumps. It has a very volatile move to the downside. I think this thing's extremely nice, and there's a lot of upside if Bitcoin doesn't crash or pumps. I mean, if it pumps, you got a real good chance of breaking the upside too. US dollar pair, right? So it's either you want Bitcoin to do nothing or you want Bitcoin to pump. Seems like this one now is synced back up with Bitcoin's volatility, but for a while it wasn't. Maker going engine on us? Nah, not really, not yet, dude. Believe me, I think this thing has to do a lot more churning and crap before then. But this is beautiful. Yes, we've looked at Tezos twice today, Matthew. Yes. What was the joke, Saturday? Huh? Share with us. We got a funny guy. We got a funny guy in the chat. I don't know, man. This is like where we are now. Easy, right? If this plays out, TA is respected here. Easy $500. Easy $490 to $500. But the context far greater than just your PCZs. And I think, like, you know, high to low, you got 50% at 512, 618 at 530, 786, 558. You know, I mean, I think there's lots upside here. So we will see. I think if Bitcoin dumps really hard and crashes or whatever and sees like 8,700, 8,500, I think a real good target for a long for Maker will be $360. Okay, so even if this fails, we still know value, strategic value on Maker. Oh yeah, Saturday. FYX is to Voldemort as Demo is to Tom Riddle, for sure. Yeah. Or one of them. He's one of that crew of people that we know about that have been banished to the shadow realm for being terrible people, really, like awful people. Like, who does that, you know? And they got caught red-handed, and they knew, right? They didn't even try to get back in. They didn't apologize. They just knew that they were screwed, and then just like doubled down. Hey Sam, roll tide, man. Do I think we will have college football this year? Bama's extremely good. Like set up for potential national championship. Right, same stuff for us. Probably not LSU. Not really. Maybe set up. I mean, y'all be okay, but dude, no one knows. You know, there are talks of pushing college football to the spring, which would be devastating. I mean, that's just as bad as canceling the season, isn't it? Yes. So I truly pray that the NCAA remain conservative and stalwart in their decision to let it play out. The economic implications for all college towns will be devastating. We're talking billions upon billions of dollars lost, right? Just in Tuscaloosa alone, I think it's maybe a $250 million hit that it would take. Man, that's just so much money for such small towns everywhere across the USA. That's a great, stopping college football is a great way to keep this whole, anti-America, Americanism going, right? To really beat down the morale of many Americans across the country that have already been just devastated. This is a great way to hurt Americans, man. So I think they're doing I think it's stupid. I just don't know. I don't think it makes sense to cancel college football. No, they shouldn't do anything, Sam. It should remain the same. They shouldn't change anything. No concessions. Goodness, man. Been live 1 hour and 30 minutes. How have I even been live this long, dude? Hey, big one's back above 9,200. Let's go, chat.
Bruh.
Just the Ivy League, Zach. Of course, they're going to cancel football. They don't get any revenue from it. It doesn't affect them at all. They're all trash at football anyway. Right? Of course, the Ivy League, man. Dude, you realize the Ivy League, they have literal segregation of like graduations, alumni, right? Segregation. We're like, hello? The National Guard came to my university to desegregate, and now these colleges are teaching, they're pushing Marxism, they're canceling football. Of course they would, right? And they get too much money from the federal government, these Marxist indoctrination camps. That's what they are now. That's all they are. And I think they're all online now too. It's like same price for the Harvard experience, but it's all virtual classes. Good luck with that, buddy. Go to Monero real quick. I don't think I looked at it. So you've broken out, man. Big deal. You have made 52-week highs, I believe. And maybe not. No. Sorry. You're seeing the highest level on Monero you've seen since February 27th. Maybe it pumped because the scammers scamming people, taking that money and immediately putting it in Monero or something. I don't know. Is that how it works? Almost achieved the 1272 target of 7281. High to low. That's how we got it. But we're talking about, yeah, there you go. There's one peak. Yeah, man, the major reversal point, January 18th right there. April 2019, yeah, big reversal area coming up. You tested it, right? And you pull back only to now back test the previous support resistance. So hold this long enough. If you can get above $73, you got a real good chance of a nice move up again. I mean, look what happens when you do break that $73 area. You can moon hard. That 2618 at another major reversal area. Wow. Let's go Monero. Momo shifted and it's going. Tesla's going up. I mean, we've looked at it twice on stream. It's not really any higher than it was the last time I looked at it. So Just reading some chat. Oh, ballistic. I mean, who knows, dude? People do it. It's crazy. It really is crazy, man.
Can you look at I've bought 100 shares good for long?
Ford, baby. I don't even know. I don't think the work I did saved, man. I don't think it did. Nope, none of my work saved on this crap. Bullish Garley, PCZ achieved. It's up 6% today. You got the new Bronco already sold out. Will the daily have any significance on Bitcoin? No, it's just another stupid indecision candle. Engulfing, bearishly engulfing, but it's like not... It's nothing, dude. It's like every candle is like insignificant. So yeah, I mean, like, you know, target's up here. Fell out, like, it was really like this. Look at this, man, with that crazy scam wick. Look how perfect it was. It's like you can't even make this up. Isn't that art right there? I'm using that anchor point from August of 2015. Touched it, no lower. But remember, it's like, what is it that it was so fascinating about this? It was the bullish Gartley. Dude, this is a 20-year large pattern. No, it's not. It's actually a 10-year? 12-year. 12-year large pattern. From the bottom of the global financial crisis, an ancient asset is showing an ancient pattern. Patterns don't get any bigger than this. This is the look, man. You know, you get it, right? This could take 5 years to play out. It sounds crazy, dude. But look, man, huge markdown in price. Look, man, back in 1998, it was all-time highs, right? And now it's spent literally 12 years developing one of the most reliable patterns that exist on any market, on one of the most significant time scales that exist, the weekly. So the upside potential here, now it might take forever, might take 5 years plus, but eventually you should see $13, $15 again, okay? That's it. That's your Ford. Cool. CMT, did it look cool? Did you like it? Is it electric or just gas? What's up, Charles? James? You have two last names like me.
Hi, could you take a look at total 2, altcoin total market cap without Bitcoin? Thanks.
Yep. Yeah, dude, I think it's very intriguing right now. It's very, very like, what? Holy crap, look at this, man. Look at that down sloping resist, that supply line. I mean, I know it's a market cap chart, but you're just still right at it. You know what it looks like? It looks just like Ethereum. Just like Ethereum. This is June of 2019, February of this year, and here we are for the third time. Can we break it, or will we fail like scrubs? No telling, man. Sorry, these fibs are off. I think they are. Yeah. I mean, at this point, you just go from this high to low, 78.6% retrace. Confluent with the supply line, if you will. Make sure this is perfect. Right there. 1, 2. You are not above it. You get that right. So, Monkey S, you are at the precipice of an enormous crossroads. I don't know, there's some sort of peak right here. 103.926 billion right there. August, September 2018. Yep. So that's it, dude. Not much to look at, right? I mean, what do you want? It's all altcoins except Bitcoin. Link up 7.2%. It's going again, right? It's revving back up. Okay. Rising 3 methods, manifesting into all-time highs, and it's not done yet. Where we know, psychologically, if you break 5 in time, you could very well see 10. If you break 10, you could see 20. Because on any asset, you break 90, you can see 100. You break 500, you can hit 1,000. You break 1,000, you could hit 2,000. You break 5,000, you could see 20,000. You get it? That's Link's situation. Let's try, man. 60-minute bearish divergence on Link. Well, man, at any point here, right? At any point, major reversal can occur. Any point, dude. At any point, dude. The market makers, the exchanges close and reverse, where they go from their major long position and they close it, and it immediately puts it in a short and dumps this thing. So there's no value. Absolutely no value on Link at all. I don't care if it goes up when you buy at $8. That means you're buying at an extremely high premium. And you keep buying at premiums on assets over and over and over, playing the numbers game, you are going to get obliterated. It's only a matter of time. So nefarious, man. So there you go, Charles James, total 2. Link. Not much going on, man. I mean, but besides Monero, Link, Tezos, which is up 7% at $3.17. Got an alert set up if it's really breaching to those higher highs, for real. Neo's up 1.84%. That's it, though, man. Everything else is kind of flat, along with Bitcoin, of course. Of course, man. Disappointing. It's like, what else? What has to happen? I don't know. You just really, it's like 60-minute bullish divergence, 4-hour bullish divergence, 3 potential rising valleys, breaking a creek, back testing the creek as support a couple times. But that's the bullish side. But on the bearish side, you can't break above the 200 moving average. Just pathetic, man. Look at this red line. You see the red line? That's down sloping now, not up sloping. Can't break it. You tried. Since in a week, man, you've tried like 4 or 5 times. Now, I mean, like, just different peaks, but a lot more touches. Just pathetic. It's like, what has to happen for this to actually play out? I don't know, man. It's just not catching any bids still. Sorry, man. It's like kind of an interesting situation right now, because it's like 10 minutes left till the daily candle close. But I'm kind of, it's like stream's good. So, hey, Tapestry, Larry, you were all warned. Every single one of you on stream was warned. Okay, potential 3 rising valleys, but on the 3rd potential valley, there was a double bottom with bullish divergence on the oscillators, right? And look at it now. It's up 8.10%. I mean, just you can't make this up, dude. This is technical analysis. This is assets doing things after huge markdowns. Value, and not Link, dude. So Tapestry, it may have just begun, but there's a gap now. Definitely a gap. $13. Ugh. Good fill, but this is the stuff you look for. This is how dreams come true. Anyone? Tapestry hype? Maybe not. Okay, cool. Just wanted to show you that. Just another one I scanned for in my own time, found it, pinged at everyone on Patreon, and I think we covered in stream too. So that's all I can really do for you. All right, man. It's all good. 10 minutes left, but I think y'all get it. You'll get where we are. There's not going to be any movement in the next 10 minutes. We know that for probably certain, Is Bitcoin really going to make a huge impulse in the next 9 minutes? I don't think so, dude. So I'll just leave y'all to it. Really appreciate y'all coming out, supporting the stream, watching, man. It means everything. Y'all amazing. So I'll be back. Join the Discord. Till next time. Respect the T. Hey.
turd nuggets.